So hey everyone, so in this video we are going to discuss about some of the common methods that we should know, which are most commonly used. Okay, so let's see them. Okay, so if I wanted to add two arrays, okay, let's say I wanted to merge these two arrays. Okay, so first thing, so if I wanted to add these two arrays, okay, so add or merge these two arrays. So how I can do that? So there is a inbuilt method, concat, by using which we can easily merge these two array. Okay. So let's see how can we use that. Okay. Let's create a variable C and add these two arrays. A dot concat method is there, and simply pass an argument called argument. Inside the argument, we have to pass another array, the array which we wanted to merge. Okay. So let's see whether it gives us a merge array or not. Okay. Console.log C. If we see here, we are getting the merge from array. Okay, so this is the concat using which we can easily merge the two arrays. Okay, let's move on to the very important function called slice. There are basically two methods which are very important. You will used. We are going to discuss about slice also after this. Okay, so what actually slice does? Slice gives it gives us a part of the array. Okay, means from the name itself, it means that it gives a part of the array. Let's see the code part. Okay, how it actually works. So if I wanted, take this example, I wanted only this part of the array B. Okay, so what I will do, I will simply use slice method. So let d is equals to b dot slice, and here you can see slice method takes two arguments, the starting index and the ending index inside the original array. So it actually the starting index it takes inclusively and ending index. So in the output, you will what I will do, I will simply put starting index as 2. So here we can see 0, 1 and 2, starting index as 2 and the ending index as 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, let's see the output. So here we can see we are getting the slice of that particular array. We are getting that part of the array that we want. Let's move on to the splice. So talking about splice basically used to modify the array. Splice has different functionality than slice. Slice basically takes the part of the array, and splice basically modifies the array. So let's code it, and then after that I will be telling you what is the difference between slice and splice. Okay, let's take another example of array. So what I wanted to add elements. Okay, so fruit dot splice. The splice method actually takes three arguments. First argument is the index from which you wanted to add the element or delete the element. So first argument basically it the index. Second is the delete element count. So here you can see that the first argument is start index, second one is how many elements you wanted to delete, and last one is elements you wanted to add inside your array. So that's the three arguments you have to give to the splice method. Okay, so I will give index 1 and another fruits to my array. Okay, so let's add A, B and C. So these are the three fruits I wanted to add, whether these three strings are added to my array or not. Okay, so here we can easily see after the index 1, one element is deleted, so that mango is deleted inside the original array, and the three elements that I given as an argument, those will be added inside this array. So here we can observe that slice basically gives the copy of the, so it doesn't basically change the original array. So we can write like gives a copy as an output. But in terms of splice, it basically modifies the original array. So whatever the operations done are basically done on the original array. Original array is modified. Okay. So if and the use cases of splice is adding element, adding, updating, and delete. So let's move on to the next part. So how we can iterate over the array. So there are basically different ways by which we can iterate. So let's discuss about them one by one. So there is a for loop. For loop is basically simple. Simply we can iterate over it over array. So let I is equals to 0, I is less than dot length. There is a length method is there in JavaScript by using which can easily figure out the length of the array. Let's print the elements. So here we can see the whole array is printed. So there is another version of for loop. I wanted to tell you about that. Okay, let and console.log EL. So this for loop also works same as the above. Okay, so let's print it. This for loop will work same as the above one. Okay, so let's move on to the another part. So let's see how for each loop works. So let's see the syntax for each loop. Element basically refers to the individual element inside the floater. So it picks a one by one and print and basically accessing it one by one. So let's see the output. So it works similarly as okay. In this way also we can iterate over the array. Okay. Another one is map. So map is very important because in React also most of the times you have to use map only inside the React. Okay, so let's see. Here you can see that this is also the way you can iterate over the arrays. Okay, so that's it for this video.